a girl. Na 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 na. She's a seer. Na 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 na. Hi soul seekers, welcome and welcome back to the channel. My name is Desire. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for all the love and support. It is truly, truly greatly appreciated. We're going to jump right into this energy and see what the messages are for you all at this time. Show me clearly, please, and thank you, Father. What are the messages for the soul seekers? All praise to Ifa. So someone, this is like, it's crazy. You have someone who puts themselves in direct competition, or I don't even think it's direct. Someone wants to continue to either compete for you or continue to put you in a space of feeling like you have to compete for them in order to gain their support, their love. Like someone wants you to fight for them, fight for their attention, but this person's not even worth it. This is someone who lacks all leadership qualities, skills, and abilities. This is someone who may be trying to cause you obstacles in your own life, trying to stop you from being as much of a go-getter as you are. This is someone who's intimidated by your drive, your dedication, your discipline, your work ethics. Okay? They want you to need them more than anything, but this person is not even someone that you can rely on. They're not a reliable person, so they want to be your downfall. They want to be your setback. They want to be your continuous disappointment here, a challenge in your life. This is a person who knows that they have nothing to offer you but setbacks and challenges and hardship, and they want to give that to you. They want you to be attracted to that. They want you to be loyal to that. What? Who is this clown? Who is this clown? I don't know if this is a relative ass bozo, a lover ass bozo, a friend, I don't know. You guys know individually, but they definitely in bozo ass energy, because who in their right mind would know all of these things and still just go for the bullshit? Like, oh, you want me to be a dumbass bitch, basically. Okay, let me get right on that. Like, who about to? Who about to? Not you. Independence and goals, exactly. All you're going to do is continue to, I'm hearing, maintain what you have, continue to grow and flourish, continue to run up a bag, continue to stay focused on yourself, continue to knock some shit out the park. Alright, this person definitely has nothing to offer you. They didn't then, they for damn sure don't now. This is a person who's going to receive a heavy amount of karma because of their intentions in your life. This is someone who dead ass knows that you are a leader, someone that you're meant to be held in a higher position in life, and for that reason alone, they decided to make it their personal mission to discredit you, to make you out to be something that you're not, by way of putting you in unnecessary competition, trying to keep you in unnecessary low vibrational hindering energies and spirits, just so they could say that you not who you think you are. Like, what? Who is this person? Why are they here? Yeah, intimate relationship and financial stability. They're mad that you won't take care of their bum ass. This bum ass bitch, whether it's a man or a woman. They're mad that you do not share your financial security and stability with them, that you won't reconcile. They only want to reconcile with you because you do have this, I'm hearing, newfound financial security and stability. They're mad that you're not gullible, you're not desperate enough, you're not egotistical enough, you're not lonely enough or self-centered enough to believe that this person suddenly wants back into your life because of all the other reasons. The only reason this person wants back into your life is because you have financial stability and security. For some of you, I'm picking up another energy. Someone from your past could have fell for an okie doke ass bitch, gold digging ass bum, take care of me, entitled, you owe me ass motherfucker. They could have fell for something like that and allowed someone to come back into their life, and the only reason this person came back into someone's life is because this someone has financial security and stability, and this someone could have tried to put you in competition with this bum ass bitch that they recycled, that has no leadership skills, no abilities. They don't support this man or woman who tried to put you in competition with someone else, and instead of you actually falling for the bullshit like they did, you decided to seek independence. You decided to be your own support system, and you are real life goals now. You're really her, you're really him. So take this energy as it resonates. Someone could dead ass be on the outside looking in and wishing that they never put themselves in a position of being in the outside of your life. Someone has egg on their face because you could have told this man or woman, like whoever or whatever you trying to put me in competition with is not going to play out the way that you think. They are not really in your life. They're not coming back into your life for the reasons you think. This is really a fucking ball and chain. This is someone who's going to stop you and stagnate you. This is someone who's going to kind of strip you of your leadership position. This is not a leader. This is not your equal. Something you could have told this person or people, like you're going in the wrong direction, you're handing over power, something. Someone gave someone something that they didn't deserve, and they wish that they had have listened to you, or they wish that they had have supported you. This could be someone who didn't see you for who you were then, but now it's painfully obvious to them and everyone that you are this person that they didn't believe you were, or they wanted you to fight for like a position in their life, for like the leading role in their life. This is a man or woman who wanted you to have main character syndrome so bad, or to be like a pick me, like to choose me. And you're like, no, I choose myself instead, and you're better off for it. Or this is the best decision for you to make, and you will be better off for it. For others of you, this is past energy. All right, yeah, empathy here. You may still have like feelings and emotions. You may even still be attracted to this person, but it doesn't change. Like the history is what I'm getting. Yeah, intimacy. Definitely heavy on the second energy I just channeled here. But then you could be dealing with two situations, or two situations trying to deal with you, honey. Someone is like, man, if you don't get the fuck away from me, and stay far the fuck away from me. Like, you out your fucking mind. You're not even someone that's worth being in competition with. And then you have this other energy. I'm here and I'm feeling myself. They was feeling themselves a little too much because they failed to see that you were their equal, because of something that you were going through, like you didn't look the part, or something, like your life didn't look the part, and they like, what? Like, you think I'm finna compete for you? Like, no, you supposed to be competing for me. I'm the one that's in a leadership position. I'm the one whose goals. I'm the one who has the bag. And you like, I don't give a fuck what it looks like on the outside. I know who I am too. I'm your equal. And if you're not gonna treat me like that, then we're not gonna do anything. Yeah, I'm hearing that song "Upgrade You" by Beyonce. What she say is very rare that you're blessed to find your equal. This not something with a chip on my shoulder. What you think they all mad at me for? I'm known to walk alone, but I'm alone for a reason. Sending me a drink ain't appeasing. Partner, let me upgrade you. This ain't a shoulder with a chip or an ego. But what you think they all mad at me for? Yes, honey. You are the upgrade. You are really her. You are really him. Someone didn't see that. I'm hearing they didn't stand this test of time. You were just going through a karmic cycle. This person was being tested while you were overcoming something, and they failed the test. They fell for an okie doke ass, recycled ass bummer bitch who has no qualities, who cannot support them, who does not support them, who does not encourage them, uplift them. The only goal that they had to come into this man or woman's life, or to re-enter their life, is to like be fully taken care of. All right. Yeah, desire. I hate when that combination come out. Let me keep going. Passion and desire. Those of you who don't know. All right, I have a sister who's right above me. Her name's Passion, but she it's just a no. It's a no. So every time that combination come out, I get a little triggered. Like, why would you put passion and desire right next to each other? But no, this could be a person, they're very passionate about you. They could desire you a lot. They could like want something from you now, but it's kind of like you have taken on it's not like you took on their energy, but it's kind of like, well, shit, I'm busy now. I got shit to do. I got places to go. I got people to meet. Like, I told you I was a boss. I told you I was really him or her. You didn't want to believe me. So now this person like, damn, they're treating me the same way I treated them, or they know that that's the type of treatment they may get from you. They just don't know how to fucking feel right now, but they're still very attracted to you. They wonder what you do in your day-to-day life, because this person knows that you're accomplishing things, that you're making things happen for yourself. And then some loser ass energy Because you got a person that's like a fucking, like a big fucking loser. It's like they're fading away, at least in this energy read. But you have more of like this boss bae energy that's like trying to reintroduce themselves in this reading at the same time. Alright. These too many cards. Yeah, they fell for something. A moment of passion, a heat of the moment situation. This could have been, again, someone that they had a family with, someone that they have history with, and that shit immediately, like, went to shit. This person has not told you that, so I guess the low vibrational energy has already dismissed themselves, because it's like, ho, why is you here from start to finish, like, and why you continue to try to re-enter. There's another energy here, a more dominant, a more successful, a more stable energy that's trying to, like, throw their weight around spiritually, energetically, so they can come back into your life. You know, everything happens energetically and spiritually before it comes into fruition here. There's like this boss energy, boss daddy, boss bae type of an energy that's like, nah, I'm here, I'm coming, let them know, roll out the carpet type of energy. They definitely fell for a situation. They allowed some type of an illusion from the past. I'm hearing what they thought that they wanted. Whatever they wanted then, they thought that they still wanted it in the here and now, just to realize like they outgrow some type of a fantasy, some type of a something that they wanted with a connection. They don't have it with that person anymore. Something like went to shit really fast, or it will like go to shit really fast. They may have like a honeymoon phase, like a few weeks or a few months, then it's right back to what it used to be. But the only difference is this man or woman, they sacrificed the best connection that they had. So not only is their past right back to what it used to be, they have like this hole of comparisons, okay, comparing you to someone. You definitely hold this person's heart. You have this person's heart. This person cares a lot about you. They know that they're in love with you. They tried to run away from this connection by running to something that's familiar, something that they had in the past, something that is not, you know, something that's familiar. Your love was too unpredictable. It was just too much for them. It was too overwhelming for them. This is what I'm hearing, okay? It's an excuse either way, but this is how they feel. This is their reasoning here. They went back to something that was just less intense, less overpowering. This man or woman was afraid to give you their heart wholeheartedly because of like the conditions, what something may have looked like, or the time frame. But this person has learned in some period of like separate. This person feels like the two of you are just separated, okay? They may have been feeling like this for a while. This is someone, they've definitely been through a long-term connection. They definitely could have been married or could still be married. It's like an energy of like longevity that's attached to this man or woman. Like they've been through some shit. They've been through a period of like, okay, we're just separated, we're gonna come back together. This person has maturity and wisdom and like endurance and resilience when it comes to relationships, and they truly wholeheartedly feel like the two of you are just separated right now. I mean, they have to like maintain or learn how to establish certain boundaries with people in their life who will like send them to hell in a handbasket. People in their life who really can't help them but hinder them. This person has learned that, and they really feel like what the two of you have been through is just a separation. That's how they truly feel. All right. So definitely setting some type of boundaries or learning to do that. This is a person who thought that they could take everyone with them, that they could go back and save people, that people deserved a second chance, and they didn't. All right, this is a classic case of living and learning here. Yeah, we have desire back here, teamwork. Yeah, they really want this with you. Financial stability, intimate relationships. This is a man or woman. They're not, how do I want to say this? Whenever you and this person went your separate ways, and this is a reading for like people who have already been in some type of a connection, you engaged on some type of an intimate level. It was a lesson that needed to be learned, so that lesson is playing out has played out or is getting ready to play out. This is definitely heavy on someone that you already know, okay? So this reading is not for everyone. This is not a brand spanking new energy. This is someone who accumulated, who has a karmic contract with you, and they had a karmic debt to pay. Alright, yeah, they want to bring harmony into the connection now. I feel like this connection in particular, this boss bae, boss daddy energy, a man or woman who they're pretty established in their own right. They just, for whatever reason, didn't think that you were going to fit the part, that you weren't compatible based on some type of a lacking, misfortune, dispossession, something that you were going through, but it was a part. It's like you were coming out of a karmic contract or working through a karmic cycle in your life while engaging with this person, and this person, like, they definitely judged a book by its cover here. They misjudged the fuck out of a book by its cover. And I'm being reminded of a previous reading I did for you all when they gave me like the hard copy and the cover analogy, like someone switched the cover off of your hard copy book and tried to swap, and it's like, this is not my book, that's my cover, but this is not my book, or this is my book, but that's not my cover. Something was done to you strategically, maliciously, to cause people to misjudge you, to read you the wrong way, to get the wrong perception of you. That time has come to an end for those of you who resonate with that. Alright, again, identify your timeline. Yeah, emotional healing here and opportunity. Alright, y'all, so this is a connection where Divine Holy Spirit, they have allowed, or they're creating a pathway or creating an opportunity for you and this person to have some type of an emotional healing amongst each other if you want it. Yeah, friendship. This is not someone where it's bad blood. It just, I can't even call it unrequited love. It's like something that's unfinished. An unfinished symphony. Something like that semicolon energy, to be continued. This is what this is. This person had to go through whatever karmic lesson they went through, and whatever that fucking clown ass, bum ass energy that opened the reading, I feel like that was your karmic lesson, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. I'm here to throw the whole fucking bitch or bum away. I feel like the both of you had a similar experience, okay, in your own right. People trying to come in and just like do the most with the least. They're doing the most with the absolute least here. Yeah, risk management for fucking sure. Risk management situations here. And wealth, yeah. So it looks like this person has sacrificed the connection to regain their independence, because whoever this boss bae, boss daddy energy, they were under some type of a karmic contract here. It looks like they have, or they're going to sacrifice that contract to regain independence, to regain some type of a sense of self-worth, because whoever they've been attached to, they naturally strip this person of like their power, okay, their confidence or something like this. This man or woman has not been as confident since they left you, and it's so crazy because whoever they left you for, they may look the part, but it's like the energy don't lie. Like this may be a badass, a baddie, okay, from head to toe, like stay in the gym guy, like head to toe, something like that, but they're empty. They're empty on the inside. They're just a vessel. Or this is a man, he got certain figures in the bank account, or he looked the part, he looked good on your arm, but that's it. So some trophy ass energy. They traded in the real thing for a decoy. Fool's gold. Yeah. Now they don't want this shit. Whatever caused them to go back to a situation, it was based on an illusion. Okay? Yeah, success. They definitely don't have a problem. Whoever this fucking decoy ass, fool's gold ass energy that was able to successfully distract this boss bae, boss daddy energy, it was only a temporary distraction. This fool's gold ass man or woman, they only did it to get some type of a lifestyle, to gain something from them. But whoever this divine masculine boss daddy energy is, they definitely have no problem sacrificing a connection. They still put their money, their success, their accomplishments above a connection. Okay, so this fool's gold ass, con artist ass lover here, they are currently being sacrificed, or they just recently was. Because this high vibrational successful energy is like, no, I'm not going for that. they came to a realization like, I gotta let you go. You were a threat to my money. You're a threat to my success. You're a threat to my overall happiness and independence. I didn't get with you. I didn't reconcile with you to be a lesser version of myself. Like this man or woman, this boss daddy, boss bae energy, they really, now I'm hearing, what is that saying, hindsight is 20/20 or something like that. Now they can see something clear that is past them, that you offered them so much more than this person ever could. Even when you could have been like at your lowest, you still offered them, you still have more value at your lowest than this fool's gold ass lover did, that than they ever can. Someone is made up, someone is very superficial. Okay, it's one of those situations where you, divine masculine, divine feminine, is very much in you, and this con artist lover is very much on them. It's like, nah, something did not stand the test of time here. And whoever this boss daddy, boss bae energy is, they have been like, you know, keeping up with you. They know that you're accomplishing things. They know that you are succeeding in goals. They know that you have elevated, something about you've matured, or you've learned how to figure out something on your own. This person is just like, they're really inspired by you. They're proud of your ability to continue to move on, your determination. They definitely miss you here. You inspire this person to be a better person every day is what I'm getting. This is a connection where they want to reconcile. This is a connection where the separation inspires you to become an even better version of yourself by default. Yes, growth. The two of you separated to grow. All right, the two of you weren't separated because this is a fucking demon dog with sick ass fetishes and trying to plot on you and your family and your kids. This is a person, the two of you were separated for the two of you to learn a necessary lesson to come back together if you want to. Yes, reconciliation. Heavy. They want to grow with you, but in order to grow with you, they want to be on this path with you. They want to, I'm hearing, share my life. Share my life, girl. Share my life. Who is that? Keem, K-E-M. They miss you. So this person, they will be trying to come in. An opportunity will be given for you and this person to reconcile. It's by default. This is a connection where you're still energetically open to it. You are, okay? Even if you put this man or woman like on the back burner of your mind, of your heart or whatever, and you've been focused on yourself, but it looks and feels like you are still energetically and spiritually open to it. There's still some type of a synchronicity between you and this person. There's still love there. There's not, this isn't bad blood. This is not a man or woman who burnt a bridge on their way out of your life. But they did have to leave your life, or you had to leave their life. Flip and switch it. Yeah, breakthrough. It was all for a higher purpose here. Breakthrough, and then prioritization. So the breakthrough was for whoever you are, divine masculine, divine feminine. If you are the one where you were going through some shit, you didn't look like something, okay? That leadership in the reverse, like you just didn't look compatible. Your life didn't look like the two of you were on the same frequency. This judging the book by its cover, like something happened, but that was a part of your breakthrough. You had to learn how to prioritize yourself, basically learning how to be independent all on your own, which increases your self-worth of what you attract. You're not attracting someone out of codependence. You're attracting someone out of complete independence. And because you're in that energy, it's a guarantee that you're going to attract someone who's compatible to your highest good. Whoever this man or woman is, they are compatible to your highest good. They have to learn that as well. You have to become the highest version of yourself for them to see you truly, and for you to see yourself truly as well. Flip and switch it if it's in the reverse. Yes, trust. I feel like this is a situation where you may still, you trust this person. You haven't, like this person hasn't broken the trust between the two of you. They haven't did no weird ass shit to cause you to like look at them sideways or anything like that. Okay, so that's what's here, y'all. So let's see. Let me clear this. This is a lot. And they definitely blew that bum ass energy out the fucking reading. Like, get the fuck on. Like, you had your 15 minutes of bum ass fame. Go away now. But I feel like it's energetically and spiritually. So that lets me know it's getting ready to happen in the physical. whoever this person is, they're going to be re-entering your life. Loyalty. Yeah, this is someone who knows that you were loyal. This is a loyal man or woman. That's why they chose to coexist with something from their past. It was their own loyalty. You know how loyalty can like be your biggest downfall if you let it. Being loyal to the wrong thing, the wrong people. And I feel like that was a shared lesson between two individuals here. Alright, yeah, breakthrough, memories, emotional repair. They want you back. I'm hearing they want that old thing back. Their old flex is their new flex type of energy. And it's like something about you about to pop out with this person. Rip me off the plastic acting brand new. Something about the new version of you gets to pop out with this man or woman. Like you're not even finished. Like you're not even at your final form. But this man or woman knows like, goddamn, it can't do nothing but get better. You just getting better with time. This person's really impressed by you. They now view you and see you as a potential equal. Alright, or this is how you feel about someone. Alright, and I don't, because it's a heavy energy of this man or woman, they are a good person. They were just protecting themselves. They may have definitely got some bad advice from someone. They definitely could have fell. They definitely fell victims to a karmic lesson here, but it was a lesson that they had to learn. But how they handled the situation between the two of you, or how you may have handled the situation, it wasn't coming from an ill-mannered space. It was just like, I gotta look out for me. I gotta set necessary boundaries. I can't allow anyone else to pull me down or to pull me away. I've worked too hard. Like, and if I can't see the same value within you, how do I want to say this? If I can't see the same value within another person that I see in myself, then I can't just fully pursue, right? Now I'm being reminded of like me disabling my email. Alright, like people just can't like just push up on me and try to get to know me from afar. It's like, no, I know my value. I know the work that I've put in myself. So I can't just let just anybody just roll up in my life and like try to establish themselves or attach themselves to me. And I have no clear indication as to why I should. Besides like, okay, we're having good conversation or something like that. This is a person that's like, okay, they are a good man or good woman, talking about you. You are a good man or good woman, but it's like, it's just not enough. It's not enough. I've worked too hard on myself to, you know, to just allow something into my life fully just for the sake of doing it. It's like that type of an energy. But at the same time, this person was blindsided in their ego. They were okay to go back to something from the past versus moving forward. And that was the lesson in itself. Don't look back. Okay, I'm being reminded of the earlier reading I did. You hold the cards, and it was a huge message of whatever is for you is not behind you. So yeah, whatever's for this person is not behind them. It wasn't in the past. It was what was in front of them. Yeah, they feel guilty. They feel guilty that they didn't accept you where you were in life then. They definitely allowed some ill advice to like help finalize a decision. This could have been coming from, I'm hearing a parental figure, their mother or father, or someone that they trust like a mother or father. It was a lot of naysayers around the decision making when this man or woman made a decision to like end a connection, or again, this could be you, I'm reading directly. There was a lot of ill advice that was given to you, causing you to be in denial about a situation, forcing you to like have to reestablish balance, because however it's going, flip and switch the roles. The person who was ill advised, once they made this decision that was not for their highest good, but it was a karmic lesson to be learned, they like life started to like become out of balance for them. They started to feel different or something, like they were shaken up. And now this person is reestablishing some type of an internal peace, internal conflict. It's something about this boss daddy, boss bae energy, learning how to like defend themselves and like how to stabilize from trauma, how to like look out for themselves for all the right reasons, how to truly protect themselves, their peace. They thought that they had to protect themselves from you, divine masculine, divine feminine, their success, their peace, their energy, and you weren't the threat. It was a people or person that they went back to. That was the threat, not you. Yeah, and they've had no choice but to be honest with themselves. But they're still very like for whatever reason, it's on a soul level. They feel like the two of you can overcome this. Yeah, this person has already been judged, or they're currently undergoing a judgment here. They may be a little worried about the time that was wasted. They feel like, it's not time wasted. It was just like the time that the two of you have been separated. They may be a little worried about that here, or how you're going to respond. This person may be running out of patience. They may have a true worry that someone else is going to come into your path, because they just know with the energy that you're in and how you're living your life, you're bound to attract someone that's like them, or maybe, I don't want to say better than them, but they now know, like, you're in the big leagues now. You're in the energy of, they're not your only high vibrational option. Okay? They know that you have other high value men or women who are attracted to you as well, or who are getting ready to discover you. And this is a person, like, basically trying to reclaim some treasure that they lost, is what I want to say. That's the perfect way for me to say it. They're going to try to reclaim treasure that they lost, and they know that they lost it. They know that it was treasure. They knew something then, but they know without a shadow of a doubt now. Okay? Yeah, pride. They allow their pride to get in the way. They allow other people's judgment to get in the way. Like they're keeping up with the Joneses energy, trying to maintain a certain image when it pertains to relationships, trying to keep everyone else happy, but they're suffering the consequences in silence. But this person now has, like, the courage to, like, do what they were supposed to do, or do what they were always meant to do. Okay? And they're being honest with themselves about that. This is a person, they hold you in high regard. They feel like that they can trust you. They have learned that, versus like something they thought that they could trust in the past. There's a significant shift that's taking place in some relationships here. Of course, this message isn't going to resonate with everyone. I told you, I know what the fuck I be talking about. Who's your seer? The only card that came out, Boss Daddy Energy. This is Boss Babe, Boss Daddy Energy. You know who this man or woman is. You may even, like, refer to them as that, okay? Definitely in an energy. Is this love that I'm feeling? Divine masculine, divine feminine alert. I cannot make this shit up. Is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love that I'm feeling? Divine feminine, divine masculine alert. High alert. I act like I'm okay, but I hate what I'm hearing and seeing. Yeah, this person, they're not okay without you. They're not okay with seeing you, like, they're not hating on you. This is Boss Daddy, Boss Bae energy. They're not hating on your success because they're not a bum-ass bitch. They would never. They don't have those components. But it's like, damn, I hate that I let them go. I hate that I lost my treasure for this trash-ass bum or bitch, some recycled-ass bum bitch energy that they chose. They hate that for them. But it's not in the sense of like, they're not jealous of you. They just hate that they let you get away, or like they let go of you. Okay? Compromise on all levels. Misfortune up the ass. Yeah. They let go of someone like you for a person who's just like compromised. Someone who's embarrassing. A man or woman who's cringe as fuck. They'll do anything for the gram. They'll do anything for attention. They'll do anything for the Birkin. They have a wondering eyes, like, this is a man or woman who has reached a certain level of success, boss daddy energy or boss bae energy. But we're going to focus on the masculine energy here because that's what's here. You could be this boss daddy. And it's like working so hard to get to a certain level to reach back in the fucking recycling bin to grab something that you should have left there for someone else to get, for someone else to benefit from. And it's like reaching back into that recycling bin and being embarrassed as fuck of what the fuck you pulled out. Like, I should have just left you where you was at. I should have just left this situation where it was at. But that was the contract. That was the whole point. That was the agenda of this mission here, okay? This man or woman could be very embarrassing. They'll go for anything. They do anything for attention. They done got this boss daddy energy back into their life. So they living off the fucking high horse. Like, someone created a whole lifestyle off of someone else's success. This could be like an IG ass bitch, Facebook ass bitch, YouTube ass bitch, always posting, doing this, doing that. But this lifestyle is being provided by someone else who's busting their ass. Meanwhile, this bummer bitch is just pressing record. A go camera ass bitch or something like that. Like they're living a life that was only provided for them. They wouldn't even be able to do this shit if it wasn't for this man or woman behind the scenes. But also behind the scenes, whoever this bum ass bitch recycled ass energy that they chose over a divine masculine, divine feminine, they cannot help this man or woman maintain this boss daddy energy, this boss bae energy. All they're doing is taking. That's what's going on behind the scenes. Now, meanwhile, what's going on behind the scenes in your life, divine masculine, divine feminine, you're multiplying, you're cultivating, you're growing, you're harvesting. Alright? Yeah, it still came out. Is this love that I'm feeling? Alright? Game over. The only one that is playing is you. Yeah, somebody about to get cut off. This recycled ass lover who do it, they just in it for the lifestyle. They're in it for the attention. It's very much on them and not in them. Game over, because the only one that's playing is them. This is a person, again. They're cutting this situation off. They're severing ties. Just because they went back to a situation doesn't mean that they're going to play fool. They went back to a situation just to see what the fuck it is truly. When they look at you, they see a star. They see a star when they look at you. Karma is not letting up no time soon. Yeah. So this is a man or woman. They went back to a karmic situation long enough to know, like, this shit ain't finna get better. It's just gonna be more versions of the same shit. And they hate that they reopen a karmic cycle, but at the same time they had to in order to embrace this cycle, this connection. Gaslighting, yeah, they got gaslit into a connection here. They tried to break you again and again. Yeah, it's something like it's just not for them. It doesn't build them up, it breaks them down. Generational strongholds and curses are broken for this person, but they're not broken for the person that they chose. So therefore, this is a man or a woman who they know now, like, if I continue to hold on to this dead weight ass lover relationship, that I'm not going to continue to move forward. This is a man or a woman who's supposed to reach a greater height further than where they are, but they won't do it with the wrong partner. Yes, great fortune and blessed opportunities are ahead. Don't look back. Like I just said, this is a man or woman who now knows, if I want to continue to succeed and climb the ladder of success, I got to let your dead weight ass go. This person definitely could have faced some type of a stagnancy since being with this dead weight connection. And they see it and they know it. Page of Swords here in the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this person, they got a lot that they want to get off their chest. They do. But it's like that therapy session energy. Like, oh my God, like, I feel so much better now. Like, I got to tell you this. I got to be honest with you. It's an energy of transparency, getting something off their chest for all the right reasons. Alright? This is not someone who's trying to trauma dump on you. It's just like, I gotta confess, like a confession of love, confession of how they feel, and it's going to unburden them, because this person has been holding this confession close to their chest. They have not expressed this to you. They haven't felt like it was proper or appropriate, because how they left the situation, how they left the connection. Or this is you, I'm reading directly. Alright, yeah, the Eight of Pentacles and the Tower, they're ready to work on something. Like they made themselves so clear in the energy, like, alright, move this bum ass bitch energy out the way. I'm here to work on something. So whatever Tower moment, divine intervention, divine fucking separation, obliviation, whatever happened, destruction, it was divine to happen between you and a connection with a bum ass bitch who could never, they was never going to, never ever ever. That was meant to take place to clear the path for this other energy to come back in. Someone from your past, they just need to accept that shit sooner than later. They're not coming back, but there's an opportunity for someone else to come back if you want them, because you're definitely in a frequency. You qualify. This is not the only boss bae or boss daddy energy that's on your timeline now, and they know that. They know that you have opened up a timeline. You're operating in a frequency where they're not the treasure. They're not the exclusive one anymore. You have several people who are high value. You have more than one high value option in love. More than one man or woman who's truly successful coming towards you. So whoever this person is from your past, they know that, and they still want to be like the prize. So now they're getting fucking fire under their ass to come towards you because of that truth. Like, damn, I'm not the only high value, successful, financially stable, put together man or woman that they're going to know now. They're going to attract 2 or 3 versions of me. Yeah, the 7 of Cups. This is them getting out of a fucking, like, jumping fucking head first, fucking deep diving out of an illusion from a past connection. I can't make it up, to come back towards this connection. They want to work on it. They want to plant seeds in this connection. But they have to take that, or they have already taken, like, that fucking deep dive head first into the deep end to get away from this illusion. What's the 7 of Cups here? Nothing but tricks and fucking schemes. I'm hearing Matilda daddy ass energy. 3 of Pentacles here, the 9 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this situation where they thought that they was going to have like a successful outcome, teamwork, make the dream work, just to find out this is someone that they have to protect themselves from, protect their peace, their fucking prosperity, their bank account, all type of shit, protecting their foundation. All right, that was the illusion. They went back to a situation to build, just to realize that they need to safeguard. 9 of Wands to the Ace of Pentacles, but it was karmically meant to occur. Karmic justice at the bottom of the deck. 2 of Pentacles, a karmic contract. A contract that's going to have your ass on the same loop over and over again until you be your own karma, until you set yourself free. Alright. What else here? 2 of Swords. The 3 of Swords, yeah. It's painful. It was painful for both of you, I feel like. If this is a man or a woman where they don't really express their emotions, it doesn't mean that they wasn't feeling what you was feeling. You and this person mirrored the same pain, the same separation anxiety. They have separation anxiety from you. Now this person's just like, they're surrendering. They're surrendering to this path, to this connection, or they have recently. They don't want to be separated. They don't want to be in a state that's labeled as like no communication, no contact. They don't want that. This may be a person who watches tarot, or they're familiar with like the tarot community here, because it's like they hate to see those titles or those readings is what I'm getting. Like no contact. They don't want that to be their energy for the 2 of you. Heavy with them being familiar, them being exposed to tarot. All right. Yeah, the King of Cups here and the 10 of Cups. This person definitely could have some spiritual abilities or spiritual knowledge that you may not be aware of, or maybe you put this person on spiritually. 2 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. They hate it. They hate being separated from you. They hate being on the outside. What else with this 2 of Pentacles here? Yeah, the Tower. So they're doing something about it. 4 of Swords. This is a person who's already made up their mind. So this 2 of Pentacles and 5 of Pentacles is the situation that they're leaving. They've already made up their mind. This is how do you say it, an executive decision. This is the best decision for this boss daddy to make. Again, this is a person where they make tough decisions. They just didn't know that the tough decision that they would have to make was between a karmic lover from their past and a divine lover that's meant to be in their future. But they're okay with making the decision once they know that they have to make it. 4 of Pentacles here and the karmic justice, and that's what they're going to do. Someone's going to be surprised. Yes, 10 of Swords. Something's over. Someone did not win. Whoever used to hold the title as the Queen of Pentacles in this King of Pentacles life, that's not their title anymore. They view this person as a third-party interference. They view this person as something that had to take place in order for something greater to come together. They're just waiting for the right moment to like come towards you. This person's still very attracted to you. And they have like whatever they went out here and learned, this lesson is going to follow them. And this lesson is going to, like, you know how people like to say, like, damn, I made them a better man or a better woman for the next person. No, they didn't. This man or woman made themselves a better version of themselves, and they get to attract a better version outside of themselves. You never make another man or woman better for another person. All you can do is stay around and allow them to use you as a tool of evolution. And people who allow that to happen, that's just what it is. Okay, this is someone who's going to be bitter, a bitter man or a woman who's going to feel like, well, I made them like that. That's supposed to be my man, my woman. I'm supposed to deserve that version or get that version. No, you deserve and get what you operate in. Just because they stayed around for the bullshit, they stayed around for a certain part, doesn't mean that they get the finished result. Because whoever this karmic, fraudulent ass, fool's gold ass lover is, while they were playing a game, trying to get in where they fit in, they could have been making their own path. They could have been discovering who they are. They could have attracted someone who was truly for them. But they decided to be manipulative. They decided to slide back in when the time was right. That's why they're getting pushed back out. Okay? I'm hearing you lose them how you get them. Whoever this fucking karmic lover is, they played a karmic game to get this person back, and they're losing them under that same karmic contract. It is what it is. And we can go so deep into that shit. Let me pull some need to know messages on that. How did this fraudulent ass karmic lover get this man or woman back? What type of tactics did they use, Father? Show me clearly. Please and thank you. This motherfucker, for some of you, this karmic lover may know where you live or something. This person probably tried to get close to you. Or oh my God, why haven't you asked this question? This karmic lover definitely contributed to like the finalization. They placed some type of an energy on this boss daddy to cause this boss daddy to act in a way to like you didn't want to fuck with them no more. Don't let them in. Hydromancy, I just asked what type of manipulation. Hydromancy, this is water magic to entrap you to marine binding spirits, a demonic oppression. So something about water magic, crossing a body of water. Someone did some shit messing with water. It caused this man or woman to like not want to come towards you, or it caused you to not want this person to come back in. Graveyard magic to kill any progress in your life. Never again, do not go back. Root work was done. Buried spells, something done in the doorway of this man or woman's house or in this man or woman's backyard. They did a lot to get this man or woman to come to them and stay away from you. Whoever this boss daddy energy is or boss bae energy is, if this karmic ass fraudulent lover didn't take all of these precautions or set up all of these karmic fucking ramifications, all of this spell work, had they just let this man or woman operate out of free will, they would have never been able to stay away from you. They would have kept coming back to you. They would have chose you. So this karmic lover knew that. However they knew it, they knew it. And they set up karmic demonic ramifications like, nah, I got to make sure that you don't ever go back over there. Because if you go back over there, you're going to stay. If you go back over there, you're going to see their progress. If you go back over there, then there's a window of reconciliation. So whoever the karmic lover is, they did so much to like completely separate you and this person. But even in the midst of that separation, there was no bad blood. This is a man or woman who was not meant to fucking traumatize the fuck out of you. This was a man or woman who was meant to come into your life and show you like everything ain't perfect. People are going to let you down, but that doesn't mean that you have to be fucking destroyed and ripped to pieces, something like that. So there's no bad blood, even though the karmic lover put up certain like restrictions and limitations spiritually. That doesn't mean that you and this person started to hate each other. You just grew on two separate paths. Blood magic. So this is a bitch who do blood magic too. Blood magic, graveyard dirt, hydromancy. Your light is just as important as the sun. Exactly. This karmic lover knew that. Had they not did all of these different forms of magic and control, this man or woman will be at your motherfucking house right back again and again. They would never stop pursuing you because your light is just as important as the sun. They would continue to come towards you because you are their truth. And this karmic lover is like, nah, I'm gonna nip it in the bud before he even starts, before he even sees her for who she is, or before she even sees him for who he is. Nah, you're not going nowhere near them. You will not continue to have a relationship with them. You will not sleep with them. It's something about this karmic lover. They wasn't really tripping on this man or woman sleeping with other people until they got wind of like them sleeping with you or something like that. And they're like, nah, you ain't fucking that bitch. You're not fucking him. You're not fucking her. It's one of those connections with this boss daddy energy, because again, this is a karmic lover who only wanted the connection for a lifestyle. This a go camera ass bitch. So she probably like, yeah, go ahead, go and fuck on these other bitches. Like, I got content up to upload. I got other people to see behind your back. I got your money to spend. Like, yeah, go ahead, fuck all these bitches. But when it came to you, they like, oh, nah, you can fuck every bitch but that one. That's how it went. They won't know what hit them when karma comes to collect. Because who they were doing this to, they were doing this to a divine masculine, divine feminine. You. They were trying to restrict this man from being in your life. Someone where generational strongholds and curses are broken for you. And a part of the generational strongholds and curses being broken for you was in the form of this boss daddy energy. They are a portion of your generational curses being broken. They have the Ten of Pentacles. They're supposed to be in your life. They're supposed to be a part of a stronghold being broken. But you have to go and break the stronghold on your own. So whoever this fucking karmic is, they have a greater judgment to face, because it's like they forced you to go through a phase of your life where you were supposed to be going through it with this person. This person came into your life as a form of a stronghold being broken. But instead of that stronghold being broken the way it was supposed to be, another stronghold was placed. Or so they thought. It was a temporary hold. Okay, and it came in the form of this karmic dark magic practicing ass bitch. They stay prying into your energy, getting readings. It's not your fault that they're a monster. So if you are this boss daddy energy, and I just exposed the fuck out of this fraudulent, do anything for motherfucking money ass bitch, like, it's not your fault. You have to go through this in order for you to come out with clarity. Take the message as it resonates, alright? So I'm going to close this energy out with some heart-to-heart messages. I love you. It's not over at the bottom of the deck. If only you could read my mind, you would know that this man or woman loves you. And like I said, at some point, because they have like lasting power and staying power, that lasting power and staying power, they actually did get that from this karmic connection. They have loyalty. They have longevity. Now they're going to apply it to the right person. And that's why this karmic, like, I made them this version. No, you just taught this man or woman how to stick through some shit. That don't mean that they were supposed to, though. So now that this man or woman has something that's worth sticking to, going the long distance, staying the long haul with, they are going to. This is a man or woman, they're loyal. They was just loyal to the wrong thing. Just like you, divine masculine, divine feminine, you loyal as fuck to the wrong thing, the wrong people, until you're not anymore. This love is constant. Exactly. And whatever the spell work was, even that wasn't enough. Clearly, because it's broken. You're always on this person's mind. Nothing could ever keep us apart. Just when I thought these feelings were gone, they're back again. This love is complicated, but it's ours. I love you. It's not over. Our souls knew way before we did. If only you could read my mind. Baby, it's been that way. You set the bar so high. I will never let anyone come and take your place. Alright, so that's what I have for you. May this message be helpful. I'm sending you all mana, love, and light. And until next time, namaste.